Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to part 5 of my Pivot or Die series. So this is the last part of the series, and today, we've discussed. So going back, we've discussed figuring out what your problem is, right? We've figured out, okay, what's the solution? Making sure those are in alignment. The third thing we've done is we've made the plan. How to make an effective plan and make sure that it's in line with your solutions and problems. And then last time we talked about putting that plan into action, making sure that you're doing the things need to do to overcome fear, to be in alignment with what you need to do in the plan. Ensure you're taking the right actions, ensuring you're doing everything you need to do the activities that are going to really get you past the problem or where you need to go with your business or consulting firm. So the last part, we'll try not to take up too much of your time on this, is really adjusting and review. So of course, I mentioned before, you should be looking at this plan every day. You should be asking yourself, what do I do as far as to stay in alignment? What do I do as far as, stay on track with this? So a couple things on the adjust and review part. You should be reviewing and making sure and tracking that you're getting to your actual goal. But the first thing I think is be patient. Maybe this is going to be a process that's going to take a month, 2 months, 3 months, depending on what that problem is, right? If you're trying to change the culture in your company, and you've got multiple staff members, it's not going to be that easy. If it's you, obviously you can change overnight, assuming you do and you stick with it. So patience is the key. Wait to make sure that your new marketing efforts are working out. Wait to make sure that your sales efforts are working out. Make sure that your people efforts are working out, right? Give it a little bit of time. And only you are going to know what that is. You're going to have to feel, you're going to feel uncomfortable sometimes because you're going to want things to happen a little faster. Sometimes you have to wait on other contingencies, or you have to wait on other things to happen first before you can get to the next step. And that's a tough process, especially when you're facing issues with your business. So again, make sure you're just being patient, right? The next step is don't be afraid to change. You changed once because you identified this problem and you're moving forward and you're making it happen. But I think that, don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to say, listen, we need to go in this direction. It's uncomfortable, but it's the right way to go, right? And just tell yourself that. Write it down if you have to. Put it in your plan, whatever it takes. And then really the last step is admit when it's not working. Now this one is kind of, I would say it goes along hand in hand with patience, but I would say, be patient to let things play through, but also don't be afraid to say, listen, this really isn't working. Let's adjust and go back to the planning and try something else. Don't do it after 24 hours and throw your hands up and say, oh, this isn't working. Make sure you're putting in the time, being patient, doing the real actions, and then say, you know what? This just didn't work. Or I need to adjust. Or, okay, maybe this will work, but let me try something a little different. And admitting when those things aren't working, it's going to save you a lot of time and effort and money, and it's really just going to make a big difference, and it's going to allow you to more quickly pivot and change to what you need to take care of. So again, this was much shorter, but I wanted to kind of wrap this part up. Make sure you're using those patience and make sure you're admitting when things don't go right, and give yourself time to let things play out. So listen, if I brought any value to you in this series, please let me know. Would love to hear your feedback. Please share this with anybody you think can benefit. If I can help you with any of your problems in your business or consulting firm, send me a DM. I would love to sit down and have a chat and see if there's a way I can help you. Hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.